Hello, it's Sunday the 18th of January and it's been a busy week in the edit suite. We've been running up to a rough cut viewing. You spend a number of weeks getting all the footage down and cut and into stories. Then various people give you input, and then ultimately sometime after you start, you've got to then show that program to the people who have paid for it and bought it, the clients, and they watched it and they liked it. So that means that the next couple of weeks, a little bit easier. So that's good. And that was certainly the case this week, because Friday I nipped out. I needed to get a camera bag for my Lumix S5 Mark II, and I picked up this beast. Oh yeah, no. It's a 25 litre camera bag, Calumet. I'm very happy with it. I can do a full rundown of a camera bag, but not right now. But it's good. Yesterday, Saturday, we went out and I took the new camera bag out and the S5 Mark II and got some stuff. So it comes to Croom's day, running through the settings on the camera again. I've got a new backpack as well. Reviewing the footage, I'm happier now with everything that I'm doing. Just running through, the variable ND, the different aperture settings, trying to keep the lens wide open as possible. Currently on the 20 to 60, shooting at 4K, 25p. Yeah, it seems to be making a little bit more sense to me now in terms of all the settings. It was a relatively sort of like sunny day, so I just set my ND, my variable ND, to about the second or third dot on it. So I'm not constantly changing that as well as everything else. And it seems to be working and adjusting with the ISO, but keeping the shutter angle always at 180. Seems to be okay. Very muddy though. It simplified things. And I was interested to review the footage, and in reviewing the footage, I'm feeling like I'm making steps towards getting the most out of this camera.
We're trying to get to that house over there for a coffee.
As an editor, you edit footage from operators, camera operators, and I did review my footage, and I saw myself doing the thing that I find very frustrating in the edit, which is you press record and then adjust the settings. I'll slightly forgive myself because I'm trying to dial in that exposure all the time, get the metering right, and ensure that the footage is as good as it can be.
Strong backlight.
The image stabilization on this camera, as with Panasonic's, is great. I've seen many other YouTube videos singing its praises, and I've got no complaints.
That shot there was just in-body stabilization note for me when I look at the footage.
I have, on this trip out, kept it on IBIS, the in-body stabilization. I did not and have not yet engaged the electronic stabilization because I want to know the capabilities of the in-body stabilization before I add the additional stabilization that this camera has as well. So, from the results that I've seen, very, very nice. We had a little look around the museum, which was obviously lit by fluorescence and sort of display lighting. And there were some models, it was an old RAF base, and there's some old models of planes and stuff. And what I found interesting was I had the focus mode on human detection, and it detected the little figurines next to the model of the aircraft, and it nailed the focus. I was trying to sort of emulate making a corporate video for a sort of display like that. So I was trying to get some shots that would work as B-roll if I'm going to do something like that in the future. Once we finished walking around the museum, we left there and we had a wander around Malvern. Had an amazing coffee in a coffee shop, and then my wife and kids went into some of the shops, and I hung around and got some shots and saw the gravestone of Charles Darwin's daughter, and also a very friendly squirrel.
There seems to be a hypnotised squirrel in front of me.
I think he just wanted, I think, you know, they're so tame that he was just expecting a sort of peanut handout. Also, in doing that, I was trying to do pull focuses, and the night before I'd set up all my custom modes. I was making modifications to my custom modes as I went, because even though I had set the autofocus so you can do pull focuses between 2 spots, I had set it to -2 speed. I have now put it to the slowest setting.
This is now slow.
I just find that slower pull focuses, especially with the sort of stuff that I was shooting, it did suit that. So right then and there, standing next to the squirrel,
Hello?
I adjusted the setting, saved it to my custom mode. So I now know custom mode 1 is slowly getting closer to actually what I use, and I've been updating it through these sort of testing days. So that's it really. Just a quick hi to the new subscribers. Welcome. There'll be more videos coming weekly. Thanks for watching. You've been great. I've been Andy, and I'll see you on the next one.